The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It takes a different route from the previous films in the series by centering its plot around a real life courtroom case involving a teenage boy. He stabs and murders his landlord, claiming that his actions were driven by demonic possession. This introduces a fascinating twist where supernatural horror meets legal drama, as Ed and Lorraine Warren are brought in to investigate and attempt to prove the teenager's innocence by uncovering the dark otherworldly forces behind the crime. Despite the intriguing premise, this third installment is the weakest film in the Conjuring series. Unlike its predecessors, which thrived on relentless tension and genuine scares, this movie fails to deliver the level of fear fans might expect for the series. Throughout much of the film, I found it surprisingly unscary, which is disappointing considering the series' reputation for top notch horror and scares. Nevertheless, the film deserves some praise for its efforts to explore a new direction by integrating a more pronounced human element to the story. The character Meryl, who is introduced in this movie, adds complexity because she is revealed to be partly responsible for the family's demonic torment. This edition provides a fresh narrative layer beyond the usual haunted house formula, offering insight into how human relationships and personal struggles intertwine with supernatural evil. One major change in pacing and storytelling that affected my overall experience was the emphasis on investigative scenes. Compared to the previous films, there is noticeably more focus on the Warrens' detective work, such as gathering evidence, interviewing witnesses, and building the legal case to defend their teenager that's possessed and under the demonic attack. While this approach adds depth and realism, it comes at the cost of much less demonic activity or traditional horror moments. This slower pace makes The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It the most sluggish and least thrilling movie in the franchise, which may leave some audiences craving the adrenaline pumping scares that made the earlier two films so effective. Despite these shortcomings, the movie does have some notably intense scenes that break through the slower rhythm. One of the most memorable scenes in the movie is the mortuary scene, which creates a chilling atmosphere filled with dread and suspense. Moments like this demonstrate that the film still has the capacity to unsettle viewers and remind us why the Warrens' stories are captivating. These bursts of supernatural tension stand out as highlights amid the more procedural segments. While it doesn't reach the thrilling heights or consistently deliver scares like the first two films, it offers an intriguing storyline that attempts to expand the series' scope by blending real life horror with supernatural mystery. For fans invested in the Warrens cases or those looking for a different take on paranormal storytelling, this movie provides a fresh perspective, even if it doesn't fully capture the eerie magic of its predecessors. So, in conclusion to my review of this movie, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It earns a decent but modest 3 out of 5 rating from me. So if you like this sort of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more upcoming horror movie reviews.